Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Air and Fire of Light. It is me, Tasha, and I am doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, anywhere in your chart. So, let me see, let me put these to the side. Hopefully, y'all are having a wonderful Saturday. What? What sign we still in? I think we still in Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. Yes, April 18th. So we still in Aries season. Tomorrow we'll be out of Aries season. So if anybody is in Aries, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all Aries. Okay, anybody I didn't get to tell, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Tomorrow starts, we come back to Aries, y'all. Taurus season. I almost forgot my daughter, Taurus. Anywho, so let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, God, Ancestors. I asked them my Archangel Michael come in this place, this space, and at this time, Archangel Samuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel. I ask that you all come in this space and in this place and allow me to do readings. Give me nothing but the truth, the whole truth. And I ask that my higher self be present, my spirit animals, my spirit guides, my ascended masters also be here and present as well. Give me the messages that I need for Scorpio. Let it be nothing but true, concise messages. As above, so below, as below, so above, as within, so without. As without, so within. Promote it be. All right, Ashe. So let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Venus, North Node. Magic mushrooms. Free your mind. Awaken to the truth. Altered state. Mystical experiences. Okay, and positive mental shift. So you're going through a positive mental shift here. Whoever you are, you have a positive mental shift that you're going through. You have to free your mind. Okay. You're having mystical experiences right now. Every time I come in here, I ain't got my glasses. Huh? Yeah, where my glasses at though? I don't know. They in my room. One of them. I don't know. Something about magical mushrooms here. Emotions spilling, apologies. So somebody's emotions is spilling and they want to apologize, or they're trying to get the courage up to apologize to you. Somebody you closed the door with here. The door is closed. Revoked access. You are not talking to this person. If this person wants to spill some emotions over to you, okay, they want you to free your mind from whatever they took you through. They want to give you some sort of apology here. The chalice. Yeah. They want a new beginning of communicating with you. Even though they know the door is closed, they want a renewal here. They want to give you their emotions. It says emotional renewal. So somebody been seeing the light. This person could be part of the LGBTQ community, or they're just happy to show their emotions and spill their emotions over to you. They want to make peace, friendship. Okay, there's a lot of pink in this card, so it could be a friend. Somebody want to give you some emotion. Somebody want to talk to you about something. Spill their emotions. They want to give you an apology. self-realization. So somebody discovered something about your friendship here. See how it's two cats, two kittens. They had a self-realization. They discovered something, okay, some layers within. They saw something within themselves that they needed to express to you or open to you, but the door is closed, okay? This could be a friend, a best friend, somebody you used to hang with a lot, or this could be a partner that you had, okay? But it's two cats here. There's two magical mushrooms, and then there's two cats. So somebody is self-reflecting. Sacred gifts. Somebody knows that you have gifts here. You're receiving, melting. You're receiving something special. So maybe you're receiving a special gift from someone. Maybe taking magical mushrooms gave you some sacred gift. Thank you. Okay, so you receive something special, or you will be receiving something special, some form of gifts here. Maybe you saw something when you took magical mushrooms, because there's magical mushrooms here. Magic mushrooms, sacred gifts. So maybe you saw your sacred gifts while you were taking magical mushrooms here. Wise emotions, spilling, choices. Okay, this person want to tell you about their choices, their agreements, their complete obligations, their commitment and arrangements. They want to tell you about some contract that they had. They want to express to you about a contract that they had, some choices that they made, some agreements, some complete obligations that they made with somebody else, some arrangement, some form of change within them that they want to talk about to you. Solar plexus chakra, confidence, willpower. This person is not very confident. That came out sideways. So they're dealing with confident issues. They don't have much willpower, but they're puzzling. Missing piece of information, solving the problem, conundrum, mystery, clarity, and truth. So somebody must have found out some clarity, some truth, okay, about some confidence and willpower that they needed, even though this door was closed. Okay, somebody tried to renew their emotions with you, and they're puzzled by this because they feel like they're missing some form of information. They want to solve a problem with you. They want to tell you, bring some clarity and some truth to you about some choices that they made, some agreements that they had with some people, some obligations with children or a job or some place. Okay, they want to talk to you about that. They want to self-reflect. They're trying to talk to a Scorpio, or this is you, Scorpio. You realize something within yourself here. Hidden evidence. Okay, so somebody could be wanting to come to you about some hidden evidence, some secrets that they buried, something that they told, something that they didn't want you to know about. Okay, some secrets here. They wanted to hide something from you. It's some hidden evidence that now they want to talk to you about this, about a friendship, about a relationship, some self-reflection, about a choice, an agreement, obligation, and some sacred gifts here. They probably want to tell you about them receiving sacred gifts into the cosmos. You could be very into the cosmos, spiritual dissolution, reintegrate fragments of your soul, release of ego attachments, all about self-harmony and interconnectedness. That's what you're into. Impermanence. Emerge, embrace change. Nothing can remain forever. So you got to embrace something, some form of change here. Snake in the grass. Okay, there's somebody that's a snake in the grass that's trying to mess with your chakras, or their chakras is messed up here. Okay, they're treachery, they're deceitful, they're a fake friend, there is hidden danger here, a secret enemy, they're plotting harmful agendas, they're being deceptive, they have a very deceptive nature, this person. So they're messing with your willpower, even though you block them off. Okay, they're messing with your solar plexus, your confidence, your willpower. It's a snake in the grass out here. Wow. Yep, somebody being a snake. Investigate. Somebody need to investigate somebody, or you need to investigate these clues. Investigate, searching for clues and information, evidence leading to the truth. Inspect, examine, analyze, signs, compile, and facts. So somebody is now trying to investigate this puzzling information. They're trying to get some clarity about some choices and decisions that they made. Okay, they want to come to you and renew some emotions, but they're puzzled about it and they're trying to investigate it now. Self-reflection and hidden evidence, secrets buried. Why is self-reflection, hidden evidence, and secrets buried here, Holy Spirit? Thank you. A wave of ecstasy, the tidal wave of emotions within the ocean of the heart, an experience you will never forget. So somebody want to tell you about an experience that you'll never forget. Self-reflection, hidden evidence. A wave of ecstasy, tidal wave of emotions within the ocean of the heart. So somebody want to tell you about something within their heart. Some emotions that they hid from you. Now it's exploding. Okay, it's getting bigger and bigger. Cosmic timing. According to divine timelines, trust and flow. And then we have move forward, ascension, achieve the impossible, dramatic and possible positive change. So you're coming to a dramatic and positive change, and it's going to be permanent here. Okay, you have to embrace this change here. Why is closed door, solar plexus, and snake in the grass here, Holy Spirit? Closed door, solar plexus, snake in the grass. Cord cutting. You may need to do a cord cutting from someone. Okay, cord cutting, breaking free from negative influences, sever energetic attachments, and reclaim your power. Okay, because somebody is mad. Madness and delusion here. Okay, a lack of spiritual clarity, a brain hardwired for spiritual survival. Okay, so their brain is hardwired for survival, not happiness. A shift in focus is needed. Purify the mind. So things are not what they seem here with this person that's investigating you or trying to bring some emotional renewal here that's puzzling to you. Some clarity and some truth that you know about this person. Okay, high stakes. Somebody took a gamble, a risk, and some consequences. This person who you've been in contact with, I don't know who it is. Okay, maybe you took some shrooms with this person and then realized your gifts here. Magical mushrooms, sacred gifts. You started looking into the cosmos, being spiritually inclined, and according to divine time, you had to trust in them. Okay, so you start trusting in the cosmos. And now this person wants to give you some sort of emotion, some apology, okay, about something that they did. They want to tell you, they want to come forward. They want to tell you about some impossible, some dramatic things that happen. Okay, they want to tell you about a change. So moving forward, maybe a car. I don't know. There's something about a car, some stars. Maybe you was with this person in a car. Excuse me. Vitality, personal growth, clarity. Okay, so luminosity. So something was illuminated to you about this person. You got clarity about somebody that you were taking shrooms with here. Something got illuminated. What else we need to know, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What else do I need to know? Actually. Flash flood, emotional overwhelm. Somebody is really overwhelmed here. They want to tell you everything. They want to tell you about these contracts that they had with these people that could have been possibly setting you up. Their emotions is overwhelming them. They want to give you an apology because somebody lied on you, told them, put a hole in your aura here. Looks like look like somebody tried to put a hole in your aura. And their emotions is overwhelming, and they've been crying a lot on a daily basis here. It says the locked gate. So somebody wants you to unlock that gate. They want to come through that gate. They want you to unlock it. Surrender, moving on to the past, limits, boundaries, privacy. They want you to unlock that. They don't want you to keep that gate locked. You got a lock on your gate here. You close the door on this person. The door is closed. You no longer want to be bothered with them. The gate is locked, and that came out in reverse. So this person wants you to unlock this gate. They no longer want to be closed outside of this door. Okay, they want to be able to talk to you freely. It's a secret that they hidden. They want to explain to you. They want to tell you about this secret, something that they've been doing behind the scenes. They want to come to you and talk about this commitment that they had with this woman or this man here. Interdimensional beings, spirit guides, deities, and angels. This person don't have any interdimensional beings. They're not connected. Okay, they're not connected to spirit guides, deities, or angels. They're not connected to the spiritual realm here. That came out in reverse. I don't know who this is for you that wants to renew something to you or for you. They want to talk about their emotions and what contracts that they were in. Thorns on a rose. Protect your peace. So Spirit is telling you to protect your peace from this person. Protect yourself. Whoever this person is, they're having interdimensional hidden knowledge. Okay, you know about something. You know it without a shadow of a doubt. You don't have to be there to know what's going on. You don't have to physically see it. Okay, you're protecting your peace here. You have inner knowledge about some things. You know about what was going on in the secret behind the dark. You know what was going on that was hidden. So you ended it. Okay. You put a coffin on it. Morality, endings, transformation. You transform this energy into being over with. You're not playing no games with people. You ended things. Okay. You're not going to keep on dealing with people that's not being emotionally attached here. Sacred embrace. So now somebody wants to embrace you, have a divine union, or you got one coming. Okay, now that this door is closed off from your past, you got a divine union coming here, and somebody wants you to unlock that gate though. This person that betrayed you, this hidden snake here, they're going through an ego death, trauma, and pain. Okay, they stabbed you through all your chakras. Okay, and hands. They took your crown, threw it on the ground. They didn't care nothing about you. Angels in disguise, unexpected guidance and trust. So you got some angels in disguise around you. Unexpected guidance and trust. You trust in these angels here. They guide you. The universe, completion, expansion, continuation, creation, cycles. Okay, you're done with going through cycles with people. People that's not honoring you, not respecting you, not seeing you for who you are. You're done with that. You're ending those cycles. You're completing that. You're getting inner knowledge. You know things that people don't even know that you know. Okay, you ended a lot of things that weren't for your highest good. You put a coffin on it. No matter if you love them, no matter if they gave you flowers or not, if they didn't treat you right, okay, you moved on. Okay, you did what was best for you. Temperance. You are balancing your life. Okay, you're focused more on your angels, your spirit guides, your house, your home, your children, your emotions. What's important to you, your 10 of cups. Okay, who you celebrate the most, your family life, and how it makes you happy here. And you concentrate on God, getting your information from God, letting the Most High lead you. All right, Page of Pentacles. You could have a young daughter, or you could be this child Okay. A younger person, younger than this person here. You could be very innocent. You could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your chart. The Hanged Man. Somebody needed a different perspective. So they're in the hangman position. Yep. You or them needed a different perspective on the situation about them. Karma. Somebody got karma as well. Maybe you was trying to balance your life and this person um tried to bring you karma or wanted karma to come to you. But however you're working out here, your karma, okay, karma is good karma or bad karma. It just depends on how you live in your life. Your karma can be either for you or against you. But somebody's gotten karma. And it's something that's hidden, secretive, maybe you don't know about. Maybe you don't know this person is part of LGBTQ community of Knight of Wands. Somebody is a Knight of Wands, a Knight of Wands energy. Okay, always in that fire energy, always trying to help other people out sexually. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Somebody was collaborating here. Okay, they could have been collaborating with somebody in a church building, celebrating at a church, some sort of function, community, celebrating with the community here, sharing their emotions with the community. And this one woman in the middle has a rose petal on her hair, a white rose. Their name could be Rose. Mm-hmm. A Page of Cups in reverse. You're not accepting anybody's offer. And they want to come to you with an offer, but it ain't right. Okay. That could be a young Scorpio. You could be a young Scorpio, Capricorn. Pisces. The Lovers. It's somebody you was in love with. Maybe you thought it was the love between you and this person. Temperance angel is here as well in the clouds. So the temperance angel is watching over your relationship. You got to enter into a new relationship with somebody. Okay, you see the angel in the back right here. So she sees this union. She's going to guide a union to you. Okay, you're going to get a great union. You're going to have a partner. Okay, I don't know if you're weighing your options or measuring yourself, measuring your body. Okay, maybe you are getting prepared here for your new man, your husband, your future commitment, somebody coming towards you here. You're getting prepared for someone. You've been working out. Okay, you've been working on a project, working on things, concentrating on your money. And somebody been doing the shadow work here. They've been looking at the shadow side. So this could be you working on yourself after an ending with this Knight of Wands. Yep. Ace of Cups. Somebody want to talk to you about them being in this community with some form of commitment. Okay, who they was collaborating with, who they was working with, who they was partnering with. Somebody want to come to you and tell you about this evidence that you already know. It's a secret. The moon. You already know, though. They don't know that you know. Maybe it's some other stuff that they want to tell you about. Some other people that's involved that you don't know about. The Empress. Okay, they want to tell you probably about somebody that they got pregnant or somebody that they was given to, their emotions to. You don't know something. It's something that you don't know about this person, and they trying to bring you something, put you in an illusion here, project something to you, project something on you. Knight of Cups. They want to tell you about a love offer. This is their emotions here, but you don't know what's in this cup. Okay, you can't see what's in this cup, what they've been holding back, what they haven't brought to you, what they didn't tell you the truth about. That's what I'm seeing. Yep. about a marriage, about a situation, about a commitment that they entered in, about some party, some place that they went with somebody. It's three, four. I'm telling y'all, it's four people that they was hanging with. They want to talk about somebody that from their past as well. They want to tell you about something that happened to them as a child, something they did, people that they hung with. A Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands. They want to tell you about how defensive they were, okay? How they had to protect themselves. They want to tell you about a family here. They want to talk to you about some family that they had, some commitment, agreement that they gave to. They want to show you the magic, the infinite magic that they felt like y'all had, okay? But you ended it with this person, or they ended it with you. And now they want to bring some flowers to you. They want to talk to you about something. They've been watching you, spying on you, trying to figure out what you're doing, what you got going on. Lavender could be of importance or significance. The Nine of Pentacles. They see you getting your money. They could have came to you while you was at work. Maybe they making a conscious decision to come to your work, come to your job, talk to you about it there. Okay, they want to tell you what they planted, what they had planned with you or for you or about you or with this family. Queen of Swords and Justice. So you've gotten justice, whoever you are, you've gotten justice. You could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini anywhere in your chart. Mm-mm. Or this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini gotten justice. Somebody tried to lay you to rest. Okay, but you're a Scorpio here. You gotta have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your chart, or you could have just told the truth about something, about somebody moving on and moving forward. Okay, about you moving on to calm waters by yourself. You took the knife with you. The knives, they're in the boat. So you took some information with you. Okay, but you moved on to calmer waters. You moved by yourself. You didn't have nobody in this boat with you. You calmly walked away. The Hermit. Now somebody is seeing how they messed up this relationship here. How they was being cold. Okay, how they was shunning you off, not showing you love or affection here. Now somebody is going in. Okay, now they want to go in. They want to talk to you about a Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They want to tell you about what they've been holding on to that they didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to see. Okay, they didn't want to talk to you about this. They wanted to hold on to the secret, some things that was hidden, some knowledge. Page of Wands. Then they want to, now they want to shout it on the rooftop. Now they want to put your relationship on top. They telling you about some cat, some woman, some kitten, some cat here. Yeah. They was talking about you too. They ain't having no new beginning. You walked away from this person. And that's the truth. Okay. Something was illuminated to you about this person. They had a tower. You already know about their tower. You could see you the high priestess. Okay. You knew about this king of pentacles. This person that was trying to hold money, hold on to their money. Didn't want to tell you their moves and stuff like that. And they were strongly lying, strongly in denial about this. They didn't want you to know nothing. They put you out in the cold. They didn't want you to see what they was doing because they was rushing to something. They was rushing to juggle with somebody, to not juggle with somebody else, juggling in reverse. They was rushing, okay? And the Two of Swords, now they want to call a truce about some emotions that they have for you, about collaborating with you. They want to cause a truce. They want to come to you and celebrate with you. They want to tell you the truth now. They want y'all to become one, whoever this person is. But you held in high honor, and they was waiting. They waiting on you. Whoever this person is, You could be this Queen of Pentacles living in your power, and your money and stuff is together, and your emotions here. Yeah, somebody's trying to come really fast with some deception. They want to come and deceive you. Want to be a snake in your grass here. They want you to let down your defenses, and they were slow and steady with some information. They took long to bring you this information. Now they want to rush in and bring you all this information, everything that they was being sneaky and deceptive about. They want to tell you about what was hidden, the secrets, okay, what was in the dark. They want to tell you about this relationship that they committed to, this person, this woman, okay, or this man. Somebody committed to somebody else. I don't know when they're gonna be trying to reach out to you, but they've been contemplating in their head what they want to say to you, how they want to come to you, what they want to talk to you about. Okay, and they have been moving very slow here, moving very slow because they feel like slow and steady wins the race. But if you take too long, you could be replaced. And a lot of times people take too long. They take too long with coming towards you to tell you anything. The doors is closed here. They can't come through this gate. You done already closed the door. All right. And they want you to put your defensive down. They want you to unlock that door. Even though you closed off to this person. You closed off. You put your emotions to the side. You did a head over heart. Okay. And you're not caring. If they're not coming with you to you for some level of truth, and just because you forgive a person don't mean you're going to take them back either. And sometimes people think that, okay, they're going to forgive me, they're going to take me back. It's not always true. You can forgive who you want to. You can not forgive who you don't want to forgive. Sometimes I don't forgive everybody. I may forgive a person for what they do against me, but you know what I mean? I just know that once you stab me in my back, I can't trust you because you might stab me in my back again. You know what I mean? So that's it for air and fire of light. And that was for my Scorpios. Please do rewatch if you haven't watched. If you are coming in now, please like, share, and comment. All right, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm about to go live again, but I'm about to do a quick reading. Just regular. I'm not gonna do a science read anyway, because my daughter, she got to do my lashes before I go to work. But anyway, y'all, hopefully y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. It's raining here. That's why I got the light on. But hopefully, my day go by pretty quick because I got a long day. I got almost 12 hours of work. But anyway, bye.